going on? It's JacobViral. Quick clip. Man, finally got in a pole to brace the roof. Windshield flex is a little less. My peak rose 2 frequencies from it, for my dB meter, from 49 Hertz to now a 51. So yep. I also, I'll put at the end of this clip, I'll add in what I metered in the kick, since it was the loudest score. Let y'all see what that was for the ones that follow my build. The 4 FI. Can't see them, but watch my other vids and you'll get to see that if you haven't. So let me explain what I did here for ones that don't want to weld. Basically bootleg, but it's not really bootleg if you do it right. So all I did, I have a pole. This is a 3/4 inch, actually, yeah, 3/4 inch thread rod. There's threading at the end of this. Same here. You don't have to have threading. All you need is like a 3/4 or an inch rod. So what I did was I halfway drilled through this with like a 3/4 to an inch depth drill. So I drilled halfway through that depth at a 45-degree angle. That way it can pretty much, I don't know if you see, kind of slots in place on this 2x4. So let me get a better look. Pop this. So what you can see here is that's just my switch. Ignore it, looks trashy, I don't care. But basically I had a jack that I put underneath of it. I had some clearance, if y'all can see, right in here, blurry. Right in here I had some clearance, so I basically put a jack before this piece of wood was in. And I basically started like down here with the jack, and I slowly jacked up until it was pretty stiff. It did move the window up a little, but you want that so it can brace properly. There was no welding. This side is taped. Y'all can't see it really. I don't want to take the tape off. But basically what I did was I have a pieces of wood that I got in here that's bracing this box. I have a 2x4 just like I showed y'all down here, halfway down in depth, basically like a half an inch deep in. I drilled an inch thick hole into this pole. I mean the 2x4. So on this end I did the exact same thing. So all I have is a strip of wood, a 2x4 across here. You can see it's pretty flush here. So basically a 2x4 strip here that I braced with this wood so it wouldn't puncture through the sheet metal. And I had 3 screws, two on each side, that's 4 screws in it, 2 on each side into the sheet metal to keep it in place so it wouldn't wiggle. And that's basically all it was. It's not the best, but it's not really rigged if it held proper, and it definitely, I gained like 0.6 dB on the meter, so that was on the kick. So that was impressive just by adding a pole. So yeah, that's pretty much my clip explaining what I did for this pole for the big build. Once you're getting over 8,000 watts, your windshield flexes. Even the Explorers, they were known to not flex as much. It still flexed. So let's see what it looks like out here. Can't really see, it's got a little raindrops, but you can see it out here. Just like that. So yeah. Let me know what y'all think. If you've got questions on what I did or can give more detail, just let me know. Welding would have been the best route, but I didn't want to weld onto my frames, so here y'all go. Be sure to subscribe if y'all haven't, and let me know what y'all think. You ready?
Yeah.
This is going to be a
60.1.